back with another favourite movie. After finalising my list last year, I just found that there was something missing. Well, I recently held a draw, a kind of pick it out of the hat type of draw, slightly different. And the winner? Die Hard, the original Die Hard from 1988. I remember the first time I saw this movie, there was a key point in the beginning where I thought, why didn't he stop them? And then, sure enough, that's something that Bruce Willis himself says. There was always an introduction by Bruce Willis on the Sky movie thing, big picture. And, well, you can't talk about Die Hard without talking about its key ingredient, and that's Alan Rickman. Wow. I mean, all of these years later, we've had many action films in the wake of Die Hard. Many films have been accused of stealing from Die Hard. And indeed, well, it's just the original quintessential blockbuster and has set the standard for many. And that's what makes Rickman's performance so special as Hans Gruber. It's just an immaculate performance from him. The dialogue, just the way he delivers it, coming from the Royal Shakespeare Company. And one of my favourite scenes is that dialogue scene between he and Bruce Willis. Just the back and forth. The editing is absolutely impeccable in this movie, and no wonder it got an Oscar nomination for that. I think further nominations for Best Cinematography, Jan de Bont, who would go on to direct Speed, probably my favourite action film of all time. But I had to include Die Hard. Now, originally, in my introduction to my top 10 favourite movies, I did say that Die Hard wouldn't be included. The reasoning behind that was that I felt that Speed had to stand on its own as like the king of the action thrillers. But as I say, there was something missing when I finished my list with 94 movies, this being my favourite movie, number 95. I had to include it. And there's a few others that I'll probably get to as well over the next few months, even a couple of years maybe, and we'll see how it develops. Two of the unsung heroes of Die Hard have always been John Scott and James Horner, two great film composers. They have little bits of music that were taken from other films, Man on Fire and Aliens, and those cues are used at the end of Die Hard, very effectively so. Great performances and pacing in Die Hard, just so many great moments and so much humour, Roy Rogers, a little nod to him, and the whole time I watched this again tonight for the first time in years, and just remembered all the times I saw it with my dad and just all the things that would make him laugh about it. I lost my dad to cancer back in June 2022, and I miss him every day, but it's in my heart. And so when I watch a film like Die Hard, all those happy childhood memories, because I watched this for the first time back around 1990, I think. It was pretty early. I was only about like 6. Imagine, 6-year-old watching it. You're too young to watch that. Didn't matter though. And it's still, as I say, the benchmark for the action movie, and a wonderful movie. And as Barry Norman himself said, very well made and extremely well acted, particularly by Rickman. And it's a favourite movie now. I've decided once and for all, Die Hard is in, and it will always be so.